Hey there, YTPC, New Jersey Piper Ben here. Let's say we open up this tin of spark plug and get a gander. I've been excited to take a look at it and try it out since I read about it and saw it pop up on online for the first time. So let's get this over with. Smells like a backyard barbecue. Right. And it looks like there's a bit of a slice, just kind of maybe topped off here to make weight. Looks like a geological survey. It smells good. And just a little sort of a straggler of a of a leaf of something hanging out. All right, I'll make sure to chop that up before I put fire to it. And the big boy here, the brownie, as people like to call it, because that's kind of what it resembles. Yeah, you can kind of see all the layers there, and the components just kind of pressed into a nice firm cake. It's pretty soft. Got a decent bit of moisture just from the hand feel. So yeah, I wanna chop that up and set it out for a little bit and let it dry before you pack the bowl. Man, it just smells like brisket. I want to eat it. No, I shouldn't do that, but yeah, it smells good. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and go chop some and smoke it. Be right back. Decided to do my the Savinelli Gaius 141 king size, which I've been doing mainly English blends in this pipe, Latakia blends, so sort of similar style tobacco. So felt pretty safe going ahead and firing this one up. I've been smoking it for about 5-10 minutes. Took some doing to get lit. I took that sort of separate top chunk that they had in the tin and cut that in half and just broke it up in my palms, and basically ended up with what could amount to a rough cut, or maybe even a sloppy cube cut, so to speak. So just lots of varying bits and pieces in here. I'm not very good at processing plugs. I haven't done it very much. It's maybe my third or fourth time after Dreams of Kadath, I think, is the other one I've dealt with. So yeah, bit inexperienced at that, but I've at least got it lit and smoking. Probably should have let it dry a bit longer too, but I was impatient because I wanted to go ahead and get this done before dinner and before the evening kicked off. Yeah, I I didn't mention this before. This is Virginia Oriental Latakia, and the Latakia presence is prominent for sure. It's got that characteristic smokiness that we've all come to know and love. At least lovers of Latakia blends have come to know and love. So it's got that, again, keep saying it over and over here, but that campfire sort of essence to it from an aroma and a taste standpoint. Still smooth though. It's very deep, but it's still a smooth, not harsh at all smoke. Got that the smoke is pretty sort of velvety and smooth, unctuous. It's not a thin smoke. It's definitely got body to it. And I heard another reviewer say that he could actually taste the sort of barbecue essence or flavor in this. I think he even mentioned burnt ends. If anybody knows what burnt ends are, you're lucky. It's basically sort of I don't want to call it a byproduct as far as I'm concerned. It's the shining star of making brisket. And it is what it sounds like. It's the burnt bits at the end that basically have its concentrated flavor is what it is. And I really wish I was experiencing that, smoking this from a taste standpoint, because that would be amazing, but I can't quite stretch it to that point. But the tin note was definitely there. I have to be honest on that. The tin note did have a pretty good barbecue sort of aroma going on for sure. And obviously the tin's, like leathery, it's also evoking sort of automotive themes. So like that sort of, like used motor oil has a definite, distinctive aroma. If you've ever changed your oil before or been in a body shop or an automotive shop or something like that. So it's I guess the flavor profile of this tobacco goes along with that imagery. It makes sense, deep, dark, manly, so. That's good though. It's good. It is what we've come to expect from a GLP's English blend. Lot of smoke. So from a flavor profile, from a room note POV, it's in that same realm as your Meridian, your Gaslight, your Quiet Nights, and it's in that ballpark, and that makes a lot of sense. This is nothing out of left field for GLPs at all. They're well versed in these types of blends. So, and I think I've rambled long enough. If you're a fan of Latakia, Virginia Oriental Latakias, Englishes, those types of blends, it's definitely worth picking up. If your collection is lacking in that particular category at the moment, go for it. And I just got an email, of course, that GLP's is currently 15% off at smokingpipes.com. until February 7th. So, of course, they'd put it on sale after I bought 2 tins of it. You know, that's just what happens when I get overzealous and want to buy something and try it. So, yeah, what are you going to do? But yeah, try it out. Take care, guys.